After the proper warm-up, you can go straight to your splits. Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're learning how to do our splits in 7 minutes. Guys, in this video we're going to be learning those poses that will help us to get our splits in less than 7 minutes. The first one is this Malasana, also known as Garlard pose, and we are sitting in it, rocking inside of the inner thighs, side to side, side to side. Now guys, you want to go in deeper and add the hamstrings and the heels of your leg being lifted. Now what this does is that it helps to stretch your legs, and then we're going for the single Malasana stretch. Guys, go as deep as you can go. The same thing, side to side to side to side. So guys, remember to just go at your own pace, take your time. If possible, take deep breaths. It will help you to go in deeper to get the stretch you really want. Now you want to sit down here and keep going side to side. When we build up slowly, then you can go faster, as fast as you can. What this does is that it warms up your lower body and it helps to improve blood flow, and it prepares the back of your hamstrings and the back of your knees for the next exercise. Now guys, the second one we are going to be going for is this variation of the lizard pose. Now we're going to go into a high lizard pose. We're going to be rocking in it as gently as we can. So this one is just keeping the single leg, the back heel lifted, and then from there we'll go into a low lizard. What this does again is that it helps to open up the inner thighs. Now this one goes all the way to the glute areas and stretches you as much as you can. And that same leg, for the next pose, we're going to a half pigeon pose, with us completely surrendering and allowing our legs to be there for a while. A good way for you to do this is to take deep breaths. Breathe, 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 breathe. Once you breathe in deeply, you can be able to sit more in it. Now we're going to repeat the same high lizard and just allow our groin and our inner thighs to feel the stretch all the way into the glutes, and then from there we're just going to go into a low lizard on that same leg. And when you come into a low lizard, remember to stretch out as much as possible so that you can be able to get the stretches you need. All this will prepare you to get your splits. And guys, this is a very good technique that you can do to warm up your body properly and to prepare yourself to get your splits. Now guys, we're going to go to half pigeon on that same leg and just allow yourself to sit into it and control your breathing. Half pigeon is a very good hip opener because it just allows you to open up your body and allow you to create space in your glutes and groin area. So guys, once you sit here, breathe as much as you can, and we're going to go into a double pigeon pose. So we are crossing the leg, adjust yourself as needed, lift up and then bow forward, sitting into those inner thighs, sitting into those hips, and releasing all the tensions around the inner side of your legs. This pose can be practiced especially for those of you that do not have any knee injury. But if you're recovering from a knee injury, you want to be careful not to put more your body weight over your knees. But if you do not have a knee injury like me, or you have healed already, you can go completely surrendering deep into low pigeon. So guys, you want to stay here, adjust yourself as needed, and we're going to come over and take frog pose. Now frog pose is the ultimate hip opening pose because it just allows you to sit into your inner thighs and your hip area all at once. So a lot of things is happening at once. So guys, frog pose can also be a little bit too intense for your legs. So let me show you what it looks like from the side. It can be a little bit intense for your side, but what you can do is this: remember to adjust and bounce along, like play around with your glutes, play around with your legs, and just see how deep you can go. You can decide to come up a bit, raise your hips up, or you can decide to lift up your body weight completely. All these are various and different variations of the frog pose. It is a good way to open up your legs, and it's a good way to try to stretch your back area all the way down to your toes. Guys, now that we have finished all this warm up, we are going to take another one, which is known as the half split rocks. So in this one, it's almost like you're coming into a low crescent lunge, but when you sit in low crescent lunge, you're going to be able to extend all the way, lifting up your body weight and sitting into your body, sitting into your back. What this does is that it helps you to be able to prepare yourself when you are going down into the splits. It helps you to prepare your body, your legs, your back, even your glutes when you're going down to get your split. So guys, sit in it, allow yourself to see how far you can go in, go as far as you can go, and allow yourself to just sit in the pose and see how far you can go. You can decide to take your time, you can decide to come out of it. All this depending on how far you've warmed up. Now from here, we're going to go to half split rocks, where we're going in and out, preparing the glutes, preparing the hamstrings, and all the way down to our calves. And then from here, we're just going to go into a split. So guys, you see that it becomes way easier for you when you've properly warmed up, when you've taken your time. Guys, this trick works so well, especially if you're somebody who has been practicing the split warm up. Is going to be so easy. So guys, we're going to repeat the rock. We're going to repeat the half split rocks again on the other side, going in and out and seeing how far we can go into a full split from there. So guys, same thing, keep going until your body weight is completely on the ground and you can sit. So guys, with this warm up, you can be able to do your split regardless of your level of practice. Doesn't matter if you're a beginner, if you're intermediate, or if you're advanced. Anybody can actually do all this warm up, and it will help them to actually get their splits in, let's say, in 7 minutes, or sometimes you can even do this exercise in 8 minutes max. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and so you can see when I post new videos. Thank you so much guys for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye.